Hey, how you doing, Pioneer League? David Patterson here with Carly Taylor. How you doing, sir?
Good, man. How's everything, brother?
Oh, awesome. Former Giant, former Cowboy. I don't want to say that word. As an Eagles fan, I can't say those words. Former New York Giant. I'm good. I'm comfortable there.
I'm cool with it.
Light it up. Turn up. We set the tone. Yeah. Team deeper than the baritone. Like we split the group up, how we breaking bone. Better man up or get carried home. Then we carry on with the program. If my brother's going, then I'm going, fam. Don't make promises, I want the promised land. Couldn't pass you the torch, you might burn a hand. Gotta earn it, fam. I ain't come to be friendly, demand respect. Ain't gon' give it up easy off with your head. I deserve everything I'm about to get. Leave it all on the field, don't have nothing left. Think the boy is a bluff, put me to the test. That's on God, I'm official, don't need a ref. Get your weight up, little homie, you need some reps. Meet you up on the 50, you know the rest.
What are we out here at Bakumsdan Park doing today?
Man, we are getting better. All ages, from the youth all the way to high school, to college level, to semi-pro, to professional level. I'm trying to do something every week, free sessions, because each one teach one, iron sharpen iron. We all got to get better together, and we all train together, blood, sweat, tears. We're just making an overall better environment for all the athletes in the New York City area.
Now, we compete during the course of the year, all these teams and what have you. Out here we have Titans, I've seen Ducks, I've seen Cardinal Hayes guys, I've seen Patriots. I've seen Stepanak, I've seen all these teams that compete. But right now it's preseason, which means we're all on one team getting better, correct?
Absolutely, because to be honest, there's no such thing as an off-season in my book. Football is a year-round sport, and it's a lot of dedication you put in, but a lot of us don't have the knowledge or don't have the funds to really get to that next level and train and be elite trainers compared to guys who are in Texas or guys who are in Florida. We don't even have the weather half the time. It's freezing out here. Everybody's getting it in. I'm so proud of everybody. But the main thing right now is me teaching people everything I learned in the leagues and through my trial and errors to go from college to the pros after growing up in the projects. I could give a little bit of them that, even if it's one time out of the week or one time out the month. I'm got to give back and teach these guys what it is. So I make everything similar, like a replica of how I train professionally. I make sure it's organized professionally, and I make sure they train hard no matter what the age is and what the skill group is.
Beautiful. Now, this is the start of a series with Mr. Taylor. We're going to give you the exact details on when we're going to be out here. It's going to be a relatively regular thing up until when the season starts. How about some other life? Because the grind to go into a professional career. A lot of these guys don't understand. They see the touchdowns on Sunday, but they don't see the grind that it takes to get there. Can you talk to us a little bit about the dieting, the scheduling, the amount of sleep, that type of stuff that they may not know about?
Everybody knows the glory, but nobody ever knows the story. It's endless. It's endless. You have to make a big sacrifice. I mean, the drugs, alcohol, partying, anything that's not productive, anything that's not school-related or football-related has to go. When you eating, I mean, everybody's on a budget. Frozen vegetables, frozen fruits, rice. Just try to stay away. Try to eat more clean, eat more lean. And, I mean, we have the internet. That's a good resource. So also figure out what works best for you as an athlete, how you eat before a game, how you eat after a game, how you recovery. Everything is a major part that we don't have a lot of knowledge of, but it's a constant grind. I mean, you have to live, breathe, eat, sleep football. You have to live, breathe, eat, sleep school, because without the knowledge, you can't even get to that platform. So you need school first to even reach that barrier. And once when you get there, you have to train twice as hard, because you always got to, don't compare yourself to the people around you. Compare yourself to the best across the nation, across the world, because those are the guys you're ultimately competing against. So anytime I train, I wasn't thinking about me being the best in the city. I'm thinking about the guys in Texas, the guys in California, the guys in Florida that have the weather to train in the wintertime where I had to stay home, or if it's a snowstorm, I got to do push-ups in the house. So those are the guys you're really competing against, and it's a never-ending grind. You got to stay humble, and you got to just keep going. You got to have faith.
That's a real talk right there. Yeah. So, again, we're going to use this. I'm not going to call it off-season. I'm going to call it just preseason, because it's either preseason or season, one of the two.
Absolutely.
To spend this time to let our players know, hey, look, I get the glory. I get it 100%. But what it really takes to get to the next level, and, again, this is professional. College is just the same way. You can't sit there and say, yeah, I want to play college football, and then you go and eat the snacks, and you're going and lighting up a cigarette, or you're going and drinking the alcohol, especially, is just deteriorating our community. So thank you so much.
No problem, brother.
Oh!
You're gonna contact, reach block, get to the next level. You're gonna get 5 steps. I want to see you driving and reaching. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And get to the next level.
Eyes up, eyes up.
Go!
Get your feet underneath you. Widen out your stance. Eyes up.
Go!
You gotta torque and pull that. You know what I'm saying? So get your stance wider. Hit. And again, this will be the first of
many.
Whatever we can do to help these guys out, and again, especially young men helping out our community and such, we're definitely going to support them 100%. So we'll get you the dates. Are we next Saturday at 8:30 a.m. as well?
I might switch it to Sunday because I have another session.
We will let you know. We will definitely let you know.
Very soon. It's for sure in the weekend. It's for sure next week. It might be Saturday or Sunday. I'll let you know very soon.
You should be up at 8:30 a.m. anyway. Whether it's Saturday and Sunday, you should be up. And whether you're here or you're in the gym or here or in the weight room, whatever it is, that's where you should be. So we'll let you know whether you're here on Saturday or Sunday. And whatever day you're not here, you're in the weight room or you're in the track or you're running around your neighborhood getting this working.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's get back to work.
All right, brother.
One reflection, one team, one goal, one dream. We taking it to another level. Team hitting harder than heavy metal. Came here for respect, ain't gon' never settle. Pioneer